Hello everyone. Today we're talking about fuel because it's interesting, and my main goal as a taxi driver is to keep my outgoings the lowest. Obviously lower outgoings, more profit, more money, less you have to work as hard. So I've always gone for supermarket fuels, Asda, stuff like that, because it is the cheapest. And then I was talking to someone on Facebook about it, and it was I think it was Jimmy on Facebook, and he said to me, he only ever puts Shell in his car, or like if he's not close to Shell, like a BP or something like that, like a branded fuel. Because I've always known that the branded fuels, all fuel comes from the same source. Yeah, so all fuel comes from the same source, but supermarket fuel, they get the fuel, they don't do nothing with it, goes straight in your car. The branded fuels like Shell, BP, stuff like that, the branded fuel is more expensive, but it's because when they get the fuel, they add additives and other preservatives and stuff like that to make the fuel cleaner, better, more efficient, better for your engine, better for your parts, stuff like that. And I've always heard that, but I'm just literally saying money in, money out. So I've always gone for supermarket fuels. And Jimmy on Facebook told me he had a mate, or he knew someone like a mechanic, and he showed him a car component. I can't remember what it was. It was like, I think it was like maybe a fuel filter or something like that, or some type of car component. And he literally went, these two components in front here, one's from supermarket fuel and one's from branded fuel. And he showed him, and what he said was the supermarket fuel one was all like clogged up with like grime and horrible, and it was like it was in really bad condition, where the one that used like Shell fuel was obviously still old and needed replacing, but it was nowhere near as bad. So, and I've obviously done a bit of research and all that after speaking with him and stuff. Yeah, as much as I can read and speak to people, it is better for your car. So then you go, well, I've got a settle car, so it doesn't really matter. Well, yeah, that's true. But I've got my own car, so it matters. But also why I reckon you should use Shell over supermarket fuel is because it's normally like 3-4p a litre cheaper, sometimes 3 or 2 depending on where you go. But if you use Shell and Uber, you get your Uber Pro discount, so you get a couple of quid off your full tank anyway with your Uber Pro discount, so there's a benefit. And also you do get better mile per gallon, guarantee you, 100% proved it. You do get better mile per gallon. For as long as I've had my C-Max, I've been doing 1,200 miles a week on supermarket fuel, and my average on my clock has always been 47, maybe 48, but that's it. It won't go any higher, right? And so I started using Shell. Reset me mileometer the other week. I've done about 2,000 miles, and the average miles is 51.2. So I'm getting like 3 to 4 mile per gallon extra. Now, if you do a lot of miles, that makes a big difference. Probably makes more difference than the excess price of the Shell, to be honest. And then also, yeah, your car's got to obviously be running better, got a better longevity, etc, etc. So even if you're like an Uber driver, Amazon Flex driver, delivery driver, or just generally got a car and you want to look after it, myself personally, my opinion, because obviously I'm not a scientist, you know what I mean, I don't know it in depth, but I do know what I do know is Shell gets you better mile per gallon. That is like definitely fact for me anyway. Because obviously I can gauge it because I do that many miles each week. You know what I mean? You can't really tell differences and stuff if you do like 1,800 mile a week. I'm doing like 1,200 miles a week, so 3-4 mile per gallon extra a week and that amount of mileage is a big saver. You know what I mean? It can add up. But yeah, I just wanted to do this video really, and just because I've had a few people message me and comment on other videos saying like, what fuel do you use, why, stuff like that. And that's it really. From now on, I'm going to be using Shell only. On a side note as well, you can get the Shell app, and every time you fill up a Shell, it gives you like a reward and stuff. So you get like free Costas, you get like £1-2 off like a tank and stuff, and every time you use them you get more and more rewards. Yeah, that's called the Shell Go app, I think, off the top of my head. But yeah, it's definitely worth it. Do your own tests, you know what I mean? Don't just take my word for it. I'm just trying to advise people, or like if I come across something that might help someone else, I'll just do a video about it, you know what I mean? But yeah, I would definitely say that Shell fuel, I can't comment on BP and stuff because I only use Shell, but I've been told by others that BP and the likes and SO are pretty good as well, but I can only comment on Shell. But I've noticed a big mile per gallon increase with Shell. So that's it really, guys. Just if you're gonna fill up, use Shell. Oh, and another one, think it like treat day. Our bodies, we diet, don't we? We all diet, or mostly diet, and ever so often we'll have a cheat meal, won't we? You know what I mean? We'll reward our body for its good behaviour. Do that with your car. So every couple of weeks or once a month, throw a full tank of E-Power in there. Because if normal Shell is good, imagine what V-Power's doing. Same again, that's what I'm going to be doing. So I'm just letting you know. But yeah, that's it really, guys. Thanks for watching. Appreciate them for all the comments and likes and subscribers and stuff like that. It really does help. And I'm glad that I'm helping people, and I'll hopefully keep up the videos. Peace out, guys. Thank you.